Let's see. Whoa! All right. I forgot what I was doing. But my name cute. Oh. What is that? I can't remember what's going on. Merry Christmas and stuff. Oh, pumpkin pie. Let's see. What's going on, Scott? Merry Christmas. What's up, Throw, brother? What is that? What is that? Oh, meatballs. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. I tell you what. What's up? Millimeter squared. Not Angie. Andrew. Auntie. Annie. What's your name again? Frickin' Mari Chris. Oh, dang it. Forgot your name again. Not Annie. What's your name again? Starts with an A. I can't remember. Millimeter squared. What's your name again? Andrew, Annie, Alexis. Oh boy. One of them. One of them three. I bit my damn cheek. Not Annie. Oh, geez, stuck in my brain. How's the freaking UK and the freaking Greece area? What's your weather? What's your guys' weather like over there? Let me see if I can find it. Well. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I need to take a nap. Let's go find some food. Let's go find some food. It's windy. Oh, no, not too much. My brother's on his way down here. My sister's in my sister and my folks went to Waffle House. Look, we got freaking food. More, yeah. Look at this. Oops. It's vegetarian pizza. I'm not a vegetarian, but it's croissant rolls on the bottom, and then cream cheese with garlic and tomato, freaking there, broccoli and carrot. Oh, it's so good, so good. It's windy and cold as f. That's flock. All right, let me see if I can find something over here. It's like almost 60 degrees here. 63. A true friend warms you with her presence, trusts you with her secrets, and remembers you in her prayers. And then there's your fish. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. How's everything going? How's everything going? I keep yawning. Oh man, made a bunch of ice cream last night. Let's see. That's salt. Let's see. Let's see. No. Because it probably had some huge. No. And I gotta go check. Why ain't you go get waffles? Cause I'm tired. I slept in. I'm not a. I'm not a. I'm. I'm not a big fan of. Uh. Not a big fan of other people making food. What up, beauty? I'm a beauty. Beauty's for gumbo. I like gumbo. I like gumbo. Oh, where am I going on? Wait, there we go. You know what I mean? And I got chicken, so I get fresh eggs every day. And but made a bunch of pies and cookies and bread and cheesecake. So I only got one egg left until I go out to the see the chickens. So I got one egg left. Merry Christmas, beauty. Merry Christmas. Man, I could have swore. I could have swore. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some graham crackers and some milk. She brings beauty to Christmas. She brings beauty to Christmas. I will never dismiss this. What's up, mother? Let me grab one of these here. She brings beauty to Christmas. She will never dismiss us. She's beautiful. About 30. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. What up, Space Cow? Please speak. 6-7. 6-7. It's the 67th of Christmas. Thank you, beauty. I tried my very much. I did. What's up, Teal, bro? Six, 7 on the highway. Mary Chrysler. I used to say Jesus Chrysler all the time. It's so good. I love graham crackers. Thank you, beauty. I'll put you on the wall. Give me 1 second. Beauty on the wall. How's everybody's days treating you? I got my brother should be here in a little bit. There is beauty in Christmas. They'll never dismiss us. Okay, let's go back into the studio. Studio. Okay. Well, all right. We done did it. Do you recall? My sister got me a new ring light. A portable ring light. Okay. All right. Really? All right. But don't worry. Space Cowboys got the Merry Christmas. All right. We've made it back. Sister Studio. Okay. How's everybody? How's everybody? I received several spankings. You definitely deserve them. What's up, happy boy? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to the happy boy. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, I broke something. So let's use my new ring light. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Let's see what this does. It's got remote control. Ready, ready, ready? Ooh. Hi, everyone. I'm pretty. Do you recall how much eggnog you had last night? Nope. Not even, couldn't even tell you. What does this do? Ooh. 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 Yeah. Oh, it gets brighter. Wow, that's really bright. Let's rotate that around a little bit. There we go. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, dang, that's bright. Look how young it makes me look. Hi. Hi. Welcome to my house. That's cool. I like this. I've got rings in my eyes and women loving fine. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate everybody coming out. Let's see who's going on. Looks like Throw and Yogi's in the server. Oh, man, I'm tired. Nogged and sogged. Got a ticket to the party. Oh, boy. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Let me think. Okay. Okay, there we go. You should have your brothers shave you bald for New Year's Eve. You're welcome, beauty. Thanks for coming by. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. You ain't going bald. Okay. Nice. Got it in my new. Dang, that's bright, boy. Woo! All right. Anybody open up any presents yet? Where are you from, beauty? Thank you. Thank you, beauty. Where are you from, beauty? What country are you from? Scott's from the UK. Space Cowboys from the USA. I'm from the USA. I think Throws from the near Greece. Who else do we have in here? Not Alice. Keep saying Alice. I think it is Alice. It's Alice. Alice. That's millimeters squared. Yeah, Alice. I'm from your mom. Yeah. You gotta love it. What's going on? Throw it. What? Richard. Oh, what? I didn't give him your IP address or anything. What did I do on purpose? Heck, I just woke up. I was wondering where Beauty was from. What's Fisso? First in, second out? I'm a fan of gumbo though. Do you recall the last time you met someone who was adopted from? Yes. Yeah, a lot of people. I know a lot of people adopted from China, especially in the movie industry. There's you have a lot of because a lot of women in the movie industry like, oh, I'm a feminist, so I'm gonna wait till I'm 40 to have kids, and then they're like, I can't have kids. No one told me. So then they end up adopting, and usually a lot of them adopt from China. A lot of them. Oh man, that's hard to look into those lights. I need sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses and now. What's up, Odin? No, thank you, Odin. I like to think so. I'm the coolest guy on the internet, except for everybody else that's cool. Do you recall why you wrote my Van Precious banner? Do I recall why you wrote? Yes, yes, I do recall because I was asked to. Let's watch a peaceful. I'm on the phone, so I can't pull up anything. I'll swap over to what up, beauty? I'll swap over to the laptop after this stream. I just figured I would jump on to wish everybody a happy holidays, Merry Christmases, and hello from North. No way, they let you guys out, North Korea. Hello, hello, hello. Senfei was waiting on you. Yeah, I know, brother. I had family. Was my best Christmas with peace on earth and goodwill towards men. How do you get an internet? How do you get an internet signal out of North Korea? That's so crazy to me. Oh man. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Next Gen. Hello, hello, hello. Do you recall who made the nog? What up, Gungan? I have it written on the wall. Who made the nog? I don't remember why we wrote that though. Who made the nog? And Something Wong. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? Who made the nog? I just missed it. Oh, who makes the nog? I recall correctly, you wrote that last January. My birthday's January 10th, so it's coming up. It's coming up. It might have been. Wow. I can't tell you what. I'll tell you interesting thing about the internet and trying to start things on the internet. Like when you start, you're like, okay, I'm gonna start making videos, I'm gonna start making content, I'm gonna start streaming. And then it's just like it seems like it goes so slow. And then the next thing you know, you got 1,000 subs, and it's been a year, and you got a great community, and you got a Minecraft server and a Discord server. I've met a lot of YouTubers, a lot. Working in the when I worked in the movie industry, it's not just the movie industry; it's the movie industry, the television industry, the streaming industry. So I've done a lot of like sets and stuff and props for YouTubers. Richard, I forgot to tell you yesterday you missed a marriage between Miss Clam and Minecraft. Uh oh, between Clam and ND. Clam. She wears short shirts. I wear t-shirts. Oh no, that's a country song. She wears short skirts. I wear t-shirts. Yeah, I can't remember which one that is though. Merry Christmas, Scott. Oh, let me put that there while we're at it. Try it. Can I edit that? Put that over there. Why does it go that way? There we go. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, that's like 1,000 different people all over the walls. And Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'll put you up there, KKKPPP. What do you want me to put on the wall? I could put KKKPPP, but do you have a name you want me to put on the wall for you? Sup, what's up, Bandy? I lost every single piece of enchanted equipment yesterday to a warden in the neither. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. Wait, I'll wait. Let's take your time. Take your time. I'm not putting Kim Jong Un. I can. Yeah, that's how it's bad. Uh, Lost 2 pickaxes with fortune. Lost diamond chest plate and legs with protection. 3. Gotcha. Whooped. I went to bed crying. Do you recall when the clock stopped ticking? He got whooped in the neither. He got his ass handed to him. I'm waiting to see what happened too. Merry Christmas, Jerry. Was it ego? Oh, he could beat him, but he couldn't. He ended up losing all of his gear. Clem insisted that we went to the dark deep cave with Warden spawn, and then I went to the Neither and did a stupid jump and went to the lava. Oops! You needed lava enchanted gear. Yeah, lava will do it. He has to make it. He has to build it or find it. Yeah, that's what happens when you listen to women. Yep, they'll lead you to the fire. That's for sure. They'll lead you to the fire. I'm like, what is that smell? It's you burning in hell. She told me about the going there, and I told her to be careful. But I guess you should have. I should have said that to you. Yeah, you should have. You should have helped him out, brother. You should have said, "Listen, Scott, I can, but every enchant requires level 30 XP, and when you die, you lose everything." Man, I got a long way to go. I haven't even gotten. I got 0 XP. They spent, I mean, every half hour or so when I came in and out of the studio, I looked over and I saw ND and Clementine got this achievement, got that achievement, just like scrolling up. And I was like, they were there on there for hours yesterday. Well, you could write. Could you write down Inspector Kim, please? Since I'm police studying promotion test next month, Inspector. Absolutely, Inspector Kim. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm gonna put it right here. Inspector Kim. I'm gonna write North Korea below it. There you go. Inspector Kim. I guess I should have brought the phone with me. Inspector Kim. There you go, my friend. There you go, my friend. On the job, Inspector. Luckier than a man leaving a bar with a gal. His pillow? Oops. There we go. My apologies. There we go. There we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy. Happy. Good job, Inspector. I hope you passed your examination well. Well, me and Clem had fun. Me going to the meter alone and jumping into the lava was kind of sad, not gonna lie. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful listening to the women. Richard looks like a gangster the way he sits. Gangster. He looks like he had too much egg. Yeah, probably need a nap. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 11 a.m. yet. No, I don't smoke. I used to smoke back in the day, but I don't smoke now. Only my smoking good looks. Merry Christmas, Noodle Son. Merry Christmas. How? I smoked for years. I got so I was injured. I got what's called radial nerve palsy, where if you fall asleep, like on the armrest of your chair, if your armrest of your chair is like in your armpit, like you sleep like this, it makes your arms get like pins and needles, like like it falls asleep. But if you keep sleeping through it, the nerve dies, and when if I tried to point at you, I couldn't raise my wrist or do my thumbs up. I couldn't do this or this, and I had to start on a movie in 2 weeks, and I knew that smoking slowed healing, so I just stopped. And then like 2 years later, I remembered that I didn't smoke. I need weed for my back pain. I have medical marijuana card. Yeah, that's good. That's better to use for pain than opiates in most cases. Yeah, smoking that weed, feeling fine. I got me a 40 and a fat ass down. By the way, I found the ender portal. Yeah, yeah, opioids ain't no good for you. I mean, so I mean, pharmaceutical opioids ain't good for you, but like the reason people like poppy seed bagels and stuff like that is the opioids with fiber and the rest of the plant matter in it can yeah, yes. Yeah, pharmaceutical opioids, you should stay away from them biblically. Like absolutely stay away from them. They're pharmacological sledgehammers. They're yeah, like if you there's so many better ways, less harmful ways. Kids, yeah, and like the songs Percocet and all the Molly Percocet, and their songs promoting. Hey Richard, do you like Noodle? I'm gonna throw you on the wall, brother. Hey Richard, do you like the idea of seasons on the server? Like every season we used to do it. Yeah, sure, why not? Ow! I just stepped on it. What am I putting? Putting noodles on. Oh, noob, nude, noodle, noodle sound. Noodle, noodle. All right, there we go. There we go. I hate rap. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of like trap. I'm not a fan of like of drill. Like I'm not a fan of kill everybody, kill everybody. I had my period with it. Right, people, good rappers is good, but so much the rap industry is trash nowadays. Yeah, classic rock kind of guy. Yeah, I play. I had. I like talented music. I like good music. You know, it's like I'm when somebody comes out with something, it's like, oh wow, not oh another song about XYZ. Yeah, yeah. There's a bunch of problems with the politicization and the especially the AI rap stuff nowadays. Like it's so difficult to find something that's impressive, not just lyrically, but style wise. Like they're everybody's so like cut and paste nowadays. 60s, 70s, 80s rock and stuff. Yeah, Metallica was a great. I mean, so back then, like Metallica in that era was unlike most other. There was like six bands total that had a Metallica like sound, and they all came from the band Metallica originally. Like Megadeth came was the original guitar player, Dave Mustaine in Metallica, and so like that was. But now it's just like everybody can. No, I like bands. I like this dude plays drums, this dude plays bass, this dude plays guitar, this dude plays keyboards, and together, because if this one person does it all and then they get a rapper to rap over it, like you have a producer now instead of a band. Yeah, that was a problem. Noodle, do you recall the Joker who sometimes called the Space Cowboy? Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Yeah. Yeah, Tom Petty's one of my favorites too, and the Traveling Wilburys. Yeah, right, exactly, because Run DMC was they were revolutionaries, not not political revolutionaries. They were they revolutionized music. There was a bunch of guys that they had to like you don't even have guys scratching records anymore. Like playing something now it's like. I live in Georgia in the United States. Where do you live, Beauty? That one song I did with Aerosmith back in right. Now it's like, oh, everybody's racist. Everybody's racist. Okay. When did they become racist? Yeah, it's all bullshit. Everything's bullshit. Yes, I was watching. I was watching a little bit of that yesterday. Space Cow, Animals on Drugs. You live in Africa. What's his face? Well, not Senfei. Um, Adam is from South Africa, and what's his face? I concur. We concur. We're concurrent. Yeah, the I remember seeing way back when I was in high school. They had a video of spiders on different drugs, like how the drugs affected how they made their web. We're concurrent. No, I didn't watch Meth Gators. I remember you said now I recall you saying that yesterday, but I didn't look up Meth Gators yet. No, Scott. I'm 48, Noodle. I'll be 49 January 10th. Old is the new young. Scat. Right on. You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do? It's time to teach these kids right. These kids have taught themselves for too long, and look what's happened. Everybody's stupid. Everybody's dumb. Everybody's like, no one knows anything about their history. Because some stupid ass history wannabe teacher, revisionist history asshole, decided to be like, no, women couldn't vote until 1983. Women couldn't have jobs. Women couldn't have credit cards in 1930. There wasn't credit cards in 1930. Nobody had them. It's like people are such idiots. I'm turning 11 next year. Oh, congratulations, beauty. I just watched Zootopia last night. My girlfriend, I totally loved it. Is that weird? Boy, I mean, no, it's not weird. If like movies, no. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie. Absolutely. Okay, boomer. Yeah, no, it's absolutely fine, Inspector. It's absolutely fine. I mean, it's the wackadoodle stuff. Kids nowadays don't have respect. They weren't taught. No, right. Well, listen, and I'm going to put it this way: whether or not you believe in God, our morals come from the fact that our history, our past, told us that we are built as a creation of God. And that's why men shouldn't hurt people. People shouldn't hurt each other because you're hurting another creation of God. That all went away. God doesn't exist. We're all star farts. And yeah. And then it's just like, okay, so morals went out the window. Well, if we're just star farts, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's idiocy. It's people. It's people that they haven't learned anything. Like, the smartest thing you can do is read the oldest history books you can get your hands on. And the oldest history book you can get your hands on is the Bible, whether you want to believe in religion or not. Do you recall hippos being the most dangerous animal? Yes. They are freaking diabolical. We're Generation X, we come from the old school. Exactly. Basically, how do you get your objective morality if not from God? Right. The naturalists say you get it from consensus. Everybody agrees. Okay, well, some people agree that mass murder of children is good. So does that mean that it's good? Right? And the people they read a headline and they start talking like they know something. Do you recall your favorite music album? Like, what's your favorite record? Your favorite CD? But what's your favorite? What's your favorite band, Doodle? I saw some shit saying people lived in the Panera era. Said things like kids nowadays don't have respect. They don't have respect. They don't. People respect people with knowledge. Kids today are taught that their elders know less. They're like, look, we got the internet. We're 14 and we've got the internet, so we know more than our parents. My favorite music on Def Leppard Hysteria. Yeah, that's a very good one. That's a good one. Sorry, that's rude. Pharaoh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. Guns N' Roses, yeah, that era. Back then, I was into my punk rock phase, so I was listening to like the Ramones. I was a big fan of the Ramones. The Ramones, Jane's Addiction. I mean, and then I mean, You're 2 years older than me, but it kind of like so the just after the Guns N' Roses, the glam era, like I liked Dire Straits. I liked what the hell's their name? Hold on one second. Dire. I think the family just showed up. Right, right. MTV was badass in the '80s. Yeah, no, definitely right. That shit was great, and then it turned into complete trash. I mean, Do you remember VH1 and like pop up radio, pop up radio? Hey Richard, Merry Christmas, Alice. I just got the Wall album and record players to give. Yeah, the Wall. That's a great album. I spent many hours. Let me shut my door real quick before my sister walks back here. All right, let's see. Okay. Her and her husband are staying here for Christmas. They just got here yesterday, last night. Definitely, yeah, VH1 was great. Dire Straits, yeah, Dire Straits. Tears for Fears. Oh damn it, what was her name is Rio Duran Duran. My favorite painter was leading Art of Dimension. Yeah, great. Neil Art of Dimension, great artist. Yeah, that era was a great era for music. What's Radom? Rage Against the Machine. Okay, so I had a very the guitar player and drummer started another band. I can't remember the name of the band. The name of the album was Ghetto Blast and Street Sweepers, and I saw them with Jane's Addiction and Nine Inch Nails. And but I wasn't a huge fan of Rage Against the Machine. I don't really know why. I mean, I like some of their songs. Same with Coldplay. Yeah, same era. So that during that time, I was in a band. So when I was writing music, I stopped listening to popular music, so it wouldn't. So I would when I first started in a band, I would write songs. I was a singer, and I used to write songs, and they'd be like, "No, dude, that's Rage Against the Machine." I was like, "What?" So I just by listening to them, when I was started making music, I'd use lines out of them without realizing. So I stopped listening to all music. I just listened to talk radio. Yeah, Madonna. So that era, like the Coldplay era, like the same era that those guys came out in, I stopped listening to music. So because I was writing music, so I was in a band for touring for like 7 years. How old were you when Red Dead? 15-ish, I guess. 14, 15. What year did they come out? Let me see. I was born in 77. Let's see. What year did Rage Against the Machine release? 92, 1992. So I was 15. How old are you? Yeah. 15, 15, 15. Yeah. Yeah, I was born in 77. They released their debut November 3rd, 92. Killing in the Name. So they do what they told you. So you do what they told you. Shania Twain. You remember the Music Box? Candlebox? The Music Box. The Music Box. Oh, the theater? Oh, the movie. Which one are you talking about? There's a movie about the Chicago theater, movie box theater. I think that's what you're talking about. What's up, Visionary? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Visionary soul. Merry. How about Headbangers Ball? Yeah, that was Liquid Television. Great. Aeon Flux was that Assassin Girl cartoon that was on Liquid Television. That was great. That was really good. Really, MTV, like those that era MTV. Once YouTube really came out and people and Flash, Macromedia Flash software came out, and people could start making their own animations. That was basically the end of MTV, because then all good artists were self-publishing on YouTube, and really good, like before Liquid Television. I mean, it cost tens of thousands of dollars to make an animation back in the day, and no one, you couldn't just get a bunch of friends together and say, "Hey, let's make a cartoon." Yeah, Beavis and Butthead, absolutely. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, absolutely visionary. Absolutely, I remember you. Wait, you're written on the wall. Writing things with your hand, writing, not typing things in, but writing things, writes things into memory. So that's why I remember almost everybody, because I've written their name on the wall, and so your brain records things better when you hand write them. So if you care about something, write by hand. It's much better to write by hand than it is to type something in. What's up, beauty? Beauty. What's Fizo? Beauty's Fizo Gumbo. Yeah, definitely, 100%. If there's one thing I could give to the youth, it would be write things with your hands, with a pencil, a pen, a quill. Yeah, that makes life so much easier, especially when it comes to learning. Beauty's 11, Noodles 50. How about, I know you're a kid. Yep, Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, yep. That was. I mean, even the great was so. I like. So I was born in '77. So the Saturday morning cartoons that we watched, me and you, Noodle, were different than just the Generation Z. They watched a lot more like Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, and stuff like that. I mean, I still watch a lot of that, but those weren't my, like, those weren't. I wasn't a little baby when I was watching them. I'm gonna have to run because I got an exam tomorrow. Hey, no problem, visionary. Merry Christmas. Good luck on your exam. Could start a revolution polluting the airwaves. That's right. KKK. I can't say K. Keep saying KKK. That's bad in America. I'll call you Inspector. Visionary, vision of a scary polluting the airwaves. No problem, visionary. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping by. Look at my. You can see my two different. I got two ring lights. You can see two. Oh, you guys, it was like we got a bunch. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if I can do this. Hold on. Oh, it can. I can do it. Wow, I can turn on speech chat on the phone. All right, let's see. Let's see if that works. There we go. All right. Text to speech. And we'll see how that goes.
KKK is totally bad in America, I agree. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food. I love lasagna. I love. I love pizza. I love.
Ho, ho, Merry F-E-K-I-N Christmas.
Hey, gave you your same voice back, Scott. Um, yeah, my favorite food is probably, I mean, steak. Probably, like if I, favorite meaning, like if I only had one food for the rest of my life, I'm a big fan of lasagna though. You cook lasagna, yeah. It's
What the heck is that sound long?
it's
I
text to
cook
speech.
lasagna very good. Steak and
Yeah,
potatoes.
steak and potatoes, man.
I am a prancing fairy elf. Woo.
Yeah, steak and potatoes. I mean, there's something biblical about steak and potatoes. Like it's so satisfying. Like if you had to eat just one meal a day, like, and this is one thing I don't understand about.
Scott S. Sound is the coolest lol.
Yeah, it's AI
It's not
talking. Yeah,
AI talking.
it's speech to it's chat to voice. Yeah, so it's the AI talking, but for some reason it gives Scott that girly voice. My name's Scott.
Oh wow.
Oh, see, Beauty's got the same voice as Scott.
Why thank you, P.
I guess everybody does.
Would you rather to have all the ingredients to make whatever food or whatever food be ready for you?
All the ingredients, definitely. Definitely. Definitely.
That S while this technology nowadays is so advanced. Heyo.
Yeah. It's definitely cool. It's definitely it still screws up a lot. Like when you do an apostrophe S, it doesn't say that. It says that it yeah, it doesn't say it right. But yeah, he figures it gets close enough though. And it's funny. It's funny to laugh because it's so bad.
Actually, Christmas is over in South Korea, 1 a.m. 26.
Oh wow.
Beauty, you get the good voice with me.
The good voice. But yeah, so if I was to eat one meal a day, and now actually, just like the past 6 months or so, I have only been
Yeah.
eating one meal a day, and I think everybody should do it. I get less tired throughout the day, and I mean, and I don't have any extra body fat or anything like that. I'm like, so I used to eat.
1 meal a day.
I used to eat like 6 meals a day, like small meals, just every like
Go
2 hours.
back to house phones, VCRS, and cassette tapes. Now it's AI. Everything is AI.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Um. So yeah. So one meal a day. So like now, I wake up and I have a coffee or a tea for breakfast, and then like I mean, and I didn't do that all my life. Haven't done that until recently, and then like that's usually at like 7 8 a.m. And then I might eat like a cookie or a couple of like a little snack or whatever. But then I sit down and I have like a meal at like
Eat like a
5:30
man,
6
1 meal a
p.m.
day.
usually, and then nothing again. Maybe a couple more like graham crackers or a cookie or two. But yeah, I eat like a lion one meal a day. I recommend people that fast 2 days a week. I agree 100% with throwaway. Absolutely. It's I think the reason for most laziness is because people eat too much. I think people eat way more than they're supposed to. And like what is planned for us. Like it's like if you eat less, and especially now what he's talking about fasting, if he's talking about 0 calories, I don't know. But laziness, yes, people like when I used to eat 3 4 5 times a day, I like I wouldn't want to do anything, and when I would try to stream, I would be just because I'm not moving when I'm streaming. I get tired. But if I don't eat, if I eat one meal a day, I recover from that meal quicker. But yeah, people and you know what's crazy? It's like you find people that are rich people eat more, but poor people that want to get rich eat less and work more that will get them rich. So, but if you're poor and you get government money, government food, and you don't have to move, exercise, work for your food, Then you just get lazy. You just go and get your car to get your food. You eat and you take a nap, and you wake up and eat and take a nap, and wake up and eat and take a nap, and then have a baby or six. Yeah, like if you eat less, you'll do more. If you eat less, you'll do more. And I think that's one of the big things why religions, especially, I don't know about fasting with in Hinduism, but with
Laziness.
in Islam
I
and
am not rich or
Christianity.
poor. I am middle class one, live well.
Sure, right, right. But if you're middle class, you're rich, right? So on the globe, if you make over $32,000 a year US, you're in the 1% of everyone on earth. That's rich. So that's the big problem with, like, in America, you have the
Yeah, I
poor
feel so
people.
lazy after eating things getting slower movements cause of digesting, I guess.
Yes, because of digestion. Yeah,
Correct.
right. Yes, yes. And so if you have what was I just saying? I just lost it. Um, something. What was I talking about? Laziness. Now, okay, right, right. So if you the people in America, the poor people in America that are only making $40,000 a year are saying tax the rich, tax the rich. They don't because they going back to people not being smart. They don't realize that even if they're making $40,000 a year, they are rich. They are the rich. So when they tell their government tax the rich, they're saying tax me. They just don't understand it because they don't consider themselves rich. They're saying tax who I consider rich, but they don't learn enough to realize that they're talking about taxing themselves. Then they get these people in office and they're like, okay, we're going to raise your taxes. What do you mean? What do you mean you're going to raise my taxes? I'm not rich. I only make $70,000 a year. And yeah, so it's if people never ask
Taxing
Google,
themselves
"Am
lost.
I rich?" They'll like, "How much money do you make?" I make $48,000 a year. Yes, you are rich, but they don't understand that. They think you need to make $1 million a day to be rich. So then they go out and they vote tax the rich, and then they get taxed, taxing themselves. Yeah,
Let's clip that.
let's clip
The
that.
total time of full digestion is 8 and 12 hours.
Yeah, and that's one of the things about fasting is your body when your body doesn't know when it's going to get its next meal, it uses the food better. If you eat a lot regularly, people start to get fat because their body knows I mean, it can
It's work.
store the fat. It can store that meal because it knows it's going to get more and more. If it doesn't, it goes to growth. It was worth it.
Tax the
They
rich
live
more
it.
than us.
Tax the rich more than us. Right, 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 right. That's the thing, right? People don't understand what they're saying when they say these things. You have people that are rich. People don't realize they're rich because people are more rich than them. But there are people that are less wealthy than them too. They just don't realize that because they don't care. They're like, "Oh, I'm the victim." So there's nobody that's more victimized than you. Yeah, so it's absolutely it's absolutely crazy. Tax the rich, eat the rich, and then yeah, like what's going on in like New York and Chicago, like they're saying tax the rich, and then they just got somebody in office
Actually, the
that
same
just
thing's
raised
happening
their
in South
taxes like
Korea
a
to tax the
hundred
rich.
percent. Actually, the same thing happening in South Korea too. Tax the rich, right? Yeah, and it's people that don't understand what they're talking about. It's dumb people listening to dumb people. People, if you have a $1,000 phone, you're rich. If you don't have a phone and you're chewing your fingernails to get a meal,
Dumb
you're
and lazy.
poor. I wrote something. I don't know what I do. Yeah, dumb and lazy. Right. Absolutely, 100%. And the thing is, because people don't realize, people don't understand their own value. Going back to the thing, if you're made in the image of God, you have value. But people think their value is their paychecks and their sex organs.
The real problem is those rich guys dodging the taxes.
But the amount of tax that they pay is way more than we pay altogether. Yeah, and that's crazy. Like I can understand them. I mean, are they dodging taxes or are they using the law? Like the laws are made by corrupt people that want to stay in power that let their rich friends they're not dodging their taxes like illegally. They're legally they're using tax loopholes that are built into the tax code. So they're not breaking the law. And that's the thing that's weird. If you don't if, like and Donald Trump said, if you want me to pay more taxes, change the law. You know? And I agree. Like it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy because people just don't understand. They just don't understand that if the people that are in power want to get rich for doing nothing, for not, they don't have a company, they don't have a business, they're not doing anything to make money. They're making money through the government and from getting donations from people that do have companies. So they don't want to have to get a job. So they want to be rich by getting donations. So they make laws that tax us, but say, hey,
How
if
is
you
it
have,
in South Korea?
yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. But
Samsung S CEO might pay tax, the entire tax I will pay the whole lifetime
right,
of my
right,
tax
right.
years.
But his tax is only like 1% of his pay. Well, we pay 15% of our pay. So in percentages, it's different. We pay more percentage of our income to tax. He only might pay 1%, but that 1% is like $10 million a year. We pay $2,000 a year or whatever. Yeah, it's they still pay a shitload of money, but it's not the same percentage of taxes. But then again, like the way it is, I don't know how it is in South Korea for sure, but in America, you have different states and towns that have different tax rates. So if you want a company to come to your town to work, to create industry, if you say we're going to tax you 50% because you're rich, they're going to be like, go piss up a rope. I'm going to go to this other state where they tax me 8% instead of 50%. Yeah, so I've never gone.
Have you gone to South Korea before?
I've never gone to South Korea now. I've never gone to North Korea either. I mean,
Okay.
I'd check out South Korea though. It's just it's not cheap. It's expensive to go
Different
there.
tax rates every state.
Right, right. Different tax rates in every state, right? And that's what they do. So for different companies, like so for agriculture, it might be cheap in New York but expensive in Maryland. But then for for tech companies, it'll be cheap in New York and expensive in Maryland. Like they swap. That's why finance companies are usually in Wall Street because it used to be cheaper for them to be in New York. But now the New York legislature raised the tax on tech companies. So now they're moving to Texas. Now there's the new Wall Street in Texas, the Wall Street of the South, they call it. And there, they just jump around. I have a Samsung Galaxy 25. I'm looking for it.
What type of phone do you have?
Yeah, I have a 25, Galaxy 25. I got it for $40. I didn't pay $1,000 for a phone, and I never will. That shit's so crazy. And the phone I had before this was the Samsung Galaxy 10e, the economy version, but I got it for $80. Yeah, it's cheap.
That is cheap.
Yeah, I get used phones. I get phones with broken back screens. Yeah, don't spend your money on phones. Yeah, if the phone does what you want it to, don't. Like I said, this is the 25 that I got for $40. The phone before this was the 10e, so I had it for like 11 years or whatever. So I had and I ran my whole YouTube channel and everything off of that same phone. It was taped together. I used tape. Here it is. It's got tape on it. It's held together with tape. It's missing the back lenses. It's all fell off. And I've recorded all my videos on my YouTube channel with this broken, busted phone. I had this phone for years, years and years and years. Merry Christmas, Madam. Yeah,
Holy crap, lol.
and
Oh my goo.
yeah, right. So don't let people make you feel bad for having an old phone. If it works, it works. The people on the internet want you to spend your money. The internet is for advertisements and marketing. They want you to spend your money. They want you to get a new phone every couple of months so you keep spending, but you could save that money for food or invest it. Imagine if every year you spend $1,000 on a new phone. That's $12,000 in 12 years. If you would have put that into the stock market, in particular funds, you would have made you made like $3,500 on that. So that 12,000 would be worth $15,000, $16,000.
Do you recall how to do the Woody Woodpecker laugh?
That phone looks brand new, right? If it works, it works, right? Yes. Don't. Same thing with cars. Don't cheat. Don't spend thousands of dollars on a new car to try to get women and stuff like that. Don't do that.
My Samsung Galaxy A51 cost $800.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. Yeah.
I've
No.
had my phone for almost 5 years.
Yeah, there you go. That's smart. That's smart. And the thing is, change the case. Get another $10 case and just lie to everybody. Be like, no, I got the Galaxy 75. That's $9,000 and it's got gold-plated butt cheeks. Don't worry about it. Don't let people. Oh my God, I'm not gonna date you. You got an iPhone. Oh my God, your text comes up green. Don't ever fall for that crap. It's all prostitution and marketing. Yeah, you don't need none of that. None of that stuff matters. It matters. So you wonder why you're poor, but you got a brand new phone and a brand new car, but you can't feed your children. Yeah, your phone for 2 years.
I've had my phone for 2 years.
I expect to have this phone until 2030, easily. Unless I lose it, if I lose it, obviously that's a different thing, or if it gets completely destroyed. But like the back fell off of that one because I was streaming for hours and hours and hours, and the glue that held the back on got melted, and so it fell off, and the back of my phone was still on the tripod. My phone was on the ground, so I taped it up and kept going, and it yeah. So then the camera started to go bad because the lenses melted and fell off the back. So it was blurry, and so I couldn't make videos.
Do you recall how many brownies you made?
Lots.
I'm just surprised when you said just put that money in stock market. That was the exact thing I am doing for years. I mean, I'm just surprised I have same view for the future with white guy lol.
You'll find out we're not very different, brother. You'll find out we're not very different. Your governments and stuff will tell you that you're different from white people and black people and brown people. That's all bullshit. That's because they want you to listen to them about where they want you to put their money. They'll tell you, invest in black businesses, invest in Asian businesses. No. Invest in smart businesses. Yeah, so don't ever listen to people that tell you to use race or anything like that. The people that tell you to invest in black businesses are black people that want black people's money.
Do you recall?
Just invest in smart businesses, whether they're black, white, or whatever. Don't listen to people when they talk about color. You hear how old my wallet's brand new. My wallet's brand new. I got a nice one.
Europe.
What up, Europe?
I am black.
Yeah, then invest in smart companies. Don't don't say, okay, I've got money. I need to invest in a white business, in a black business. No, invest in a smart business. Invest in a business that's performing well. Look at the numbers, not the color. You understand what I'm saying, Beauty? Don't like you'll hear people tell you to invest in black businesses.
Touche, you're profitable. Get a finance advisor when you have a lot of money.
Yes, yes. If you yes, so you only have 24 hours in a day to make decisions and do your work. If you make more money
Invest
than
in
you
your
have
life.
time to deal with, hire somebody to make
Husband.
those decisions.
Yes, I
Yeah.
understand.
When you hear all the racist stuff, the race-based stuff, that's all marketing. It's all
Yes, I
advertising.
understand.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, numbers don't lie. People do. I usually invest in your mom. Space
You know
cow, you're
what
great.
beauty black guys are cool and famous in South Korea these days.
What happened? That what I missed? Yeah, and the thing is, there,
Did you know it was Christmas yesterday in Europe?
I did know that, and now it's Christmas here in America. Um, yeah, so the thing is, they're being advertised that they're cool because they're black, but they're not. They're cool because they're cool. Has nothing to do with their color. That's the thing. But they want to advertise to other people to say you should put your money in me because I'm
I
black.
am stuck.
No, I'm putting my money in you because you're cool and you're smart. I'm stuck in the neither. Oh, you're on Minecraft server. Yeah, you if you invest your time and money into people that care more about the color of the person
I
than
don't
how
have
well
time.
these people are performing, you're going to lose. I'm going. Oh, I was about to say skydiving. You're going skiing. All right, have fun. Or we'll be on later. Yeah, my sister's back in town. My brother's going to show up here in a second too. So I'm going to wrap it up soon. But yeah, absolutely.
Bye. What did you do in hard times in your life?
I worked like I did whatever I had to do. If a company wouldn't hire me, I went door to door. I
What did
shoveled
Jesus do
snow. I
special?
raked leaves. I mowed lawns. I lived in my car when I didn't have a
What was
car.
your best Christmas present?
My new ring light. My sister got me. Yes, yes, Randra. Praise Jesus.
Well, I see you as a
Bless
Jesus
you,
now.
Randra. I see you as a Jesus now. I made in His image. What can I say? And what you'll notice that you'll notice that the people that have the least problems in life and the people that do the best in life are the people that worry the least about race. If you can get a job with a good company that's run by a white person, a black person, a brown person, yellow person, whatever, you do that. You don't. Some people will tell you not to do it because of their color.
What was the
Those
best
people,
thing in your life?
my family,
Do you recall only the good
only
days?
the good die young. Yeah, best thing in my life is my family. Absolutely. The one of the big things is fake family, and this is one of the things that I don't
Bye.
like about communities. Like you have communities of people that aren't even that like a lot of people. A lot of people like the LGBTQIA community, they keep adding letters because they hate each other. So they keep adding different groups of people to their community so they can advertise to those communities. So they can say, hey, spend your money here because I'm LGBTQ, not because I'm a straight white male. Or, they try to separate people. They're only separating where they want your money to go. They don't care about that stuff.
You have people that you don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have people that I don't know. Yeah, lots of lots.
I hate affectation hug.
Yeah,
In the community.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, and I don't hate anybody in those communities. I'm not talking about, and that's the problem with communities. Like I can hate something that somebody does, and just because they're part of a community doesn't mean I hate everyone in that community. I think group think is a big problem. It's not like you shouldn't go to your group of friends and say, "What are we gonna do about this? What are It's like, what do you mean?
The
What are
temptation
you
to
gonna
hide
do about it?"
beer is real. Oh yeah, and when you criticize them, all of a sudden they act like you criticize the whole spectrum.
Right, right. The temptation to crack a beer is real. Yes, yes, and that's right because they think there's protection in groups. What do you need protection from? What do you need protection from? You're going to do something, and when you get busted, you want to say, "Oh, that's racist. It's racist because I robbed the bank. I only robbed the bank because of white supremacy, and you're only arresting me because I'm black." No, it's because you robbed the bank. No, I don't love beer. I don't drink. Space Cow seems to be a fan lately. But yeah, yeah. Listen, never hate someone for the color of their skin. Hate people for their actions. And never love someone for the color of their skin. Love them for their actions. Absolutely. Because a lot of people think they have to stay in a community that hurts them. Like, I'm gay, so I gotta be part of this community, even though it's hurting people. No, 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 no. You can be gay and be whatever you want. You can be black and do whatever you want. You can be white and do whatever you want. My favorite drink, iced tea. But
Okay, what is your favorite drink?
you're definitely
Jesus.
Jesus.
You definitely are a Jesus.
Uh, yeah, I don't. No, I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Yay. We are equal in front of God.
I'm not gay, but I'm not anti anything. I'm anti the communities because they won't think for themselves. If you're gay and you're cool, then you're cool. If you're straight and you're cool,
Okay.
then you're cool. Yeah. So never let anybody tell you that being blank is going to hold you back. That's a lie. People that do bad things that can't succeed in life will blame other people. So it's like, oh, the reason I failed wasn't because I stole all the money from my company. It's because I'm Asian or I'm gay or I'm black or whatever. No, it's all excuses. Work hard and spend less than you make. If you get government money, find a way to invest that. Like all the people in America that are getting food stamps and stuff, they've been getting food stamps for 40 years. If they would have taken that money and invested it instead of spending it on wigs and bullshit, they would be rich now. They would be rich. But instead, they just figured it would never end. It would never stop. And now that it's stopped, they're like, oh, I should have invested it. Well, you should have invested it. But yeah, absolutely. But my brother's here, my sister's here. Everybody, look, love everybody for their actions, not for their color. It's really huge. And remember, writing things with your hand is how you program your brain. If you want to remember things, write it down. Treat others like you want to be treated. Right. It's been the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. It's very simple. Anybody else that tells you otherwise are
Oh my God, I gotta go sleep. I
overcomplicating
just
things.
subscribed Real Gods. See you again, and Merry Xmas and Happy New Year, saluting face.
Merry Christmas, Inspector. All right, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for joining me here. I'm going to go spend some time with my family. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back on in a couple of hours, probably about 2 hours. I'm on, and I stream every day, usually 2 times a day. I'm going to go spend some time with my family. Merry Christmas. Thank you all for joining me. Love you guys.